Hey everyone, Chris Lefebvre here with Test with Chris, and this is my dog, Honey. I wanted to introduce you to. A lot of people that know me, friends of mine, hear my videos and stuff and hear snoring. It's not me snoring. This is the culprit. She's always at my feet, follows me around, and so if you hear snoring on one of my videos, that's why. But anyway, Honey and I are hanging out in the Bat Cave in my basement office. I got my new whiteboard back there. I'm real excited about it. Freshly painted wall. But today I want to just talk about some of my favorite copywriting books. And the reason why I want to talk about that is a big part of conversion rate optimization, which is what I specialize in, is all to do with writing copy, sales copy. And if you don't know what sales copy is, it's just basically the words on your ads and on your landing pages that people read. That's it. Any words are copy. So I got 5 books that I'm gonna just quickly introduce you to that I'd recommend that you check out in no particular random order. First one is A Technique for Producing Ideas by James Webb Young. It's a very, very quick read, and you could probably read the whole thing in less than an hour. I'd recommend reading through it a couple times. But I heard about this from Agora Publishing. I took some of their copywriting training. I am not advertising myself as a copywriter. That's not what I do full time, but I know how important it is. So if you want to get better at converting your marketing, I recommend that you study copy, or if you can afford to hire a really good copywriter, then do that. Anyway, one of the golden nuggets in this book is associations or combinations. So whatever you're trying to sell, the idea is that you take an idea, a concept related to what you're trying to sell with another thing, and you combine them. And I've been using that method for a while. I don't know if you can see over my shoulder over here. Those are all just ideas I've brainstormed for myself for copy for my sales funnels. And I'm doing some testing now with all this stuff. So quick read. I forget how much this costs. Might have been $6 or something, or $10. It's worth checking out though. Okay, next one is Great Leads. This is by Michael Masterson and John Ford with an E. And the 6 easiest ways to start any sales message. So I can't really summarize the whole book on this short live, but the lead is the first part of your sales copy. Like if you're writing a sales letter, it'd be the first part. And one of the big ideas of this book is that the first 20% of your copy produces 80% of the results. And then it gives you a bunch of, I think there's six different leads that they talk about. And I'm not going to go over them all, but this, I've highlighted the book. I need to read it again. It's been a while, but I'd recommend that you check this one out. And that's one of the biggest ideas of the book. If people are not hooked emotionally at the beginning of your sales copy, they're not going to continue reading. So it's one of the most important parts. Okay, so next, Copywriting Secrets by Jim Edwards. For those of you that know me, I am a big follower of Russell Brunson and ClickFunnels. I've gone through their certified partner program, and I'm in 2CCX, which is currently the highest level coaching program that Russell Brunson has. I love the community. I love all the friends. I'm actually going to Funnel Hacking Live next week, so I'm very excited about that down in Florida. But Jim Edwards Jim Edwards has written this book. It's a good book about copywriting. There's one of my favorite sections in here is he talks about how to write a sales letter for VSL very quickly. And that's one of the chapters. That's probably one of my favorite chapters of the book. But there's tons of golden nuggets in here and best practices. Also, Jim has an online tool called Funnel Scripts that I use. Basically, you can answer a bunch of questions, hit a button, and I think Jim says slam a button, but and then it pops out tons of content that you can then test. So I'm going to put a link under this video after I'm done to funnel scripts, and it's my affiliate link. But if you want to check it out, let me know what you think. I'd be happy to show it to you if you want a demo. Maybe I'll do that on one of my next broadcasts to show you how it works. But if you do end up getting it or trying it and you like it, let me know. And if you use my affiliate link, I will give you a little something in return as an appreciation. So that's book 3. Okay, this one I highly recommend. It's called The 16-Word Sales Letter, and it's by Ubaldo Albuquerque. And I apologize, Ubaldo, if I'm saying your name wrong, but it's a pretty thin book. It's a fast read. You could probably read through this in a day if you just focus, but it's not the size that matters. I know a lot of people think size is all that matters. This book gives you 10 questions, and when you answer it all, you can write your entire sales letter. And he used this method. I was just checking out a video by him, and his first 4 years. So Ubaldo was at Agora Publishing. His first 4 years there, he didn't do any sales. Then he got into a copywriting role, and he was gradually becoming successful. But when he started implementing this, he went to 40 million, from 4 to 40 million. And then the year after that, he doubled it to 80 million. And then the third year, he did about 50 million. This is selling newsletters, just newsletters, like subscriptions to newsletters. So that's crazy. I mean, think about that. 170 million in sales in 3 years by one person, right? Selling newsletters. So I highly, highly recommend this book. It's got a little bit of a different style than Jim Edwards' Copywriting Secrets book, but both styles are valid. You can test both. And I'm not going to get into all the details here, but I recommend that book highly. Okay, last book is what many people call like the Bible of copywriting, and it's called Breakthrough Advertising by Eugene Schwartz. Eugene is no longer with us, and years ago, this book, because he had passed away and it was not published anymore, it was very difficult to get this book. They were selling for hundreds of dollars a copy online, like $300 to $500. Luckily, they're now selling the books again through his estate, so you can buy the book, and it's not as expensive as it used to be a few years ago. But you got to get this book if you're doing any sort of digital marketing and you're not hiring a copywriter to do your copy. You got to get this book and check it out. One of the first things he talks about in there is the level of awareness of your prospect or your ideal customer that you're targeting, and the approach you take depending on their level of awareness. So, but there's so much more in the book. I haven't read it through in a while. It's been a while, so I'm going to go back and read all of these books. But I leave them back there on my shelf as a reference and look at all this stuff all the time. So anyway, those are the 5 books. I'll just go through them again real quick. And there are more. I have more back there, but these are like my top 5 in my collection. So A Technique for Producing Ideas, just to summarize, by James Webb Young. Great Leads, Michael Masterson and John Ford with an E. Jim Edwards, Copywriting Secrets. And also don't forget to check out his software called Funnel Scripts. The 16-Word Sales Letter by Ubaldo Albuquerque. Oh, by the way, you're probably wondering why it's called the 16-Word Sales Letter. I had no idea why it was called that because there's 10 questions in there. And I just learned it today the 16 words are literally: the secret to converting copy is to define your one belief and answer these 10 questions. So that's why it's called that. And because for the longest time, I was trying to figure out why it was 16 words, because there was only 10 questions in there. But you answer these 10 questions, and you can get your sales letter done fast. And then last but not least, Breakthrough Advertising by Eugene Schwartz. Hey, thanks for spending a little time with me and Honey tonight in the Bat Cave. And I hope this was helpful. If you like any of these books, you happen to check them out, please leave a comment, like and leave a comment here, and I'd love to hear from you. And also, I have something new. It's called my Testing Insiders Club. So all we do here is test to increase conversion rates, decrease ad costs, and increase your profits. So if you're doing digital marketing, actually any marketing online, I'd love to have you in my insiders community. And you can just go to testwithchris.com, read all about it, and come join. It's a private group exclusive for members. And then so we go much deeper in that group. That's the plan right now. I'm doing a lot of these free broadcasts for you. So please do follow me here and on YouTube. And thanks so much. Have a good evening or good day, depending on when you're watching this. Take care.